And welcome to another video. This video is gonna be me talking about my journey to rank 40. As you can see, I am adventure rank 40, which allows you to do a lot of cool things in the game. So for me, how do I see adventure rank 40? Adventure rank 40 is really a big step in the game because you start being able to farm domains that drop yellow tier gear. For example, this is one of the most farmed domains. You're able now to farm domain Spring 5, which has yellow chance of dropping gear or chance of dropping yellow gear. This happens on every single one though. Every single dungeon that has the ability to drop yellow tier items, you unlock at 40. Also, what do you unlock? You unlock your character to level 80 and your weapon to level 80. And I kind of wanted to just do a little weird flex, but I put my Katsing. You guys were asking for the artifacts. I just put her on a crit damage. This one's pretty average. Crit damage helmet with crit rate. So I'm pretty happy. She's doing okay. Her crit chance is really low, but at the moment I am kind of compensating her crit chance with food buffs. So currently I'm running these stats, but because I'm going to do a dungeon later, I'm going to show you how her stats are going to look like when I actually, go into combat. This is my favorite food to make. I make this food all the time. The bottleneck is crabs, so you use this, and I could just wanted to show how she goes. She goes to 1,000 to 600, and her crit rate goes up to close to 30%. Also, she has a passive that gives her 15% every time she gets her ulti. So she basically gets 45% crit when she uses her ulti, which is good enough. I do need more crit chance on her, but right now I'm working on getting as much crit damage as possible, just because in this game, because you hit a lot of times, you want crit damage on your units. But without further ado, I'm going to give you some tips on how to get rank 40 as fast as possible, and you'll understand that these tips, some of them are going to be annoying, but trust me. Okay, so what did I have to do to get this rank? I had to basically get all the anemos, the anemo culus that you have on this area, and all the geoculus you have on this area. I know I'm saying that word weird, but it's still geoculus or whatever you want to call it. So I had to get everything on the map, including chests, meaning that I'm not really there yet with the chests, but I can show you my achievement list, and you'll see that you have to get a fair amount of achievements to be able to get to this rank. So basically, let me see, Mondstadt. Look, I'm missing 23 chests right here to get the 400, and in Linwe I'm missing again 19. So very, very small amount, and I've completed my tower here. I haven't completed my tower here just because I'm missing a couple of them, but I'm kind of waiting for the patch that allows you to see them on the map because you don't really have a priority of completing the level 10 Mondstadt statue because there's not much of a point. So that's basically it. So I would tell you right now that the best thing you can do is, even if you're a mid player, if you're an early game player, what I'm telling you to do right now, and something you must do, is use your pins. Your pins are very, 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 very good. Okay, so as you go through an area, if you can't put a pin on every single thing you've gotten in the area, try to clear one area and put a pin in that area saying, I've cleared this. For example, right now, if you've cleared this area right here, put it right here and say that you've cleared this area above. And then if you've done this area to the right, clear it. Do pings clearing certain areas that you've thoroughly explored. Why is this important? You're going to get to the point that I got, that you're going to need friends. For example, I want to give a shout out to Leon and to Bean. Today they went into my world trying to find my Geoculus because I was missing one. And it took hours to find just one Geoculus because if you're going through the map and you're not clearing everything thoroughly, step by step, you're gonna miss stuff. And when you get to rank 35 and above, where the grind begins, where you really need those chests, you're gonna have an issue because you're not gonna be able to get things that you want because you're just gonna have to go RNG mode. You're gonna have to explore endlessly until you see one of those stars popping up or until you see a chest. So my advice for you is clear areas with being thorough. Okay, for example, it can be small areas. For example, an area like this, thoroughly go around, search for every single chest in secret, mark it, boom. Do another area, mark it, mark it, mark it. Believe me, you can't do enough pins in this game. That's the issue in this game. You can't do enough pins because I'm telling you something. Every time you see something good, pin it. For example, I found a fodder spot right here, like a place where you can get it inside and get a lot of fodder. Pin that. You're gonna need that for the future. Every time you see something important, every time you clear an area, you should pin it. It's very nice to be organized in this game. So that's my biggest and basically only advice for you to get high rank. Do that. Another advice that I do have that it's a mixed advice. Don't use your resin early. I would say start spending your resin after your rank 35. Organically try to find chests to level up initially, and then when you get to rank 35, try to use some of your resin to get to 40. Because, like I said, at 40 is when you're going to start grinding for those dungeons that give you gold tier items, and the end game of the game is going to be to replace all your purple gear for gold gear. That's going to be what you're going to run in your units. So that's my advice. But now I kind of just wanted to give you those two advices for leveling up because I'm pretty happy that I finally achieved this level 40 rank. And now you're gonna see what you're gonna have to do for hours and hours on end once you reach this level. Because once you reach this level, there's not much else to do than to find the occasional chest to get those achievements, right? You can also achievement hunt, but this is gonna be your life. Mostly farming brave sets or any other set that you might need for electro units or water units or whatever you want. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Let me tell you something. This dungeon, not the easiest dungeon ever. Why? Because you're gonna have to fight two sentry guards or two ruin guards together, and those are very annoying to fight together because one is spinning, the other one is using rockets. It's really annoying. So at first, all you gotta know is that there's a fire mage that does thunder damage like that will slowly kill your unit. And I really don't know how often I gotta dodge that because I'm still kind of new at this. But as you can see, he zaps you, and it's pretty out there. These zaps are pretty crazy. My Mona almost dead. I don't know if it's about the level of the unit, but every time I put my Mona on against this guy, I get zapped. He almost dies. Alright, so now it's the Ruin Guard time. Okay, see, they start going for this right away. Alright, I'm gonna try to get one down. Okay, I'm gonna put Mona's thing down, just because Overload has damage boost here. My crit chance is low, but at the same time, you're gonna see that's enough. Okay, see? There we go, and now we're gonna be able to do a little bit of an OP between these two. As you can see, the numbers are crazy. 1,000 per tick there. It's crazy. Alright. Pretty sure I can get this one down now. Get him. Fine. Okay, you want to stay away from them because these things will target you if you're close, but if you're far away, look, they're going to start going in a straight line after a while, so you want to do that. Right, can I bring him down? I'm pretty sure I cannot, but I can bring that guy down. I'm gonna try to do this one. Yeah, as you can see, when they start spinning, it gets really annoying. But I can avoid it with my ulti. There we go. This is some fat damage. I'm really enjoying Kit's thing now. Her gear is really good. There we go. Now we're gonna go for a little bit of one of these. One of these for enhanced damage. She's dead. As you can see, I don't know why, she just died. But it happens. Okay, so one of them is down, so now it becomes easy mode. He's down already. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we just get a damage. But yeah, this is gonna be basically your life after 40. Grinding gear, trying to get as much gear as you can until you get more content in the game. But I'm enjoying the game a lot, even with the grinding fest and the trying to find stuff that you miss. Just my biggest advice is play this game very organized, because if you're not organized in this game, it's gonna punish you so hard. It really is, and it sucks. Believe me, it sucks like wandering your world for hours and hours until you can actually. And can I hit this? Until you can find the one chest that you're missing or the one Geoculus you're missing. It's a pain, but if you guys play it smart, if you guys play it slow, you'll see that there's a lot of guys out there, there's a lot of stuff out there, but Believe me, for me, in terms of adventure rank and progressing in the game, just play it slow. That's it. Play it slow, do everything once and correctly, so you don't have to do it again. And I think I'm about to clear it, and it should be done here. Alright, so the cool thing about this is that there's you basically get always 2 purple gears, which again, they're still very useful for new units you're building, right? But you also have that small chance of getting a yellow. I haven't got a yellow yet, but I've been seeing that I only had one run where I got 1 purple. All the other runs I got 2 purple, so it's a really low chance to get only 1 purple. And there you go, a yellow. Hey, first yellow piece on video. All right, let's see what set it is. It's a flower of the crevice cliff. I mean, I don't mind that because I'm actually working on a geo set myself for the new geo unit that is coming out, the new 5-star spear dude. I love him so much. Hopefully I can whale for him as well. Let's see if it's good. If it's attack percent or anything like that, it's good. I didn't even see what piece it was. I'm pretty sure it was a flower though. Um, Flowers are also good because you can use them as the offset, so it's not too bad. All right, let's see it. So got one of these. Let's see it. That's not bad at all. 4 stats to begin with. That's huge because it means it rolls more time into stuff. And energy recharge and crit rate, that's definitely usable. If I get rolls into these two, very, very nice piece of gear. I don't mind that at all. And yeah, that's going to be your life. You're going to be grinding for these until this one doesn't look that good because, of course, for a DPS, you want crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. But in early game or at my stage at least, where I'm just trying to get good rolling pieces, it's a great piece for me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little tips and tricks to rank 40 or whatever you want to call this video. But I really do hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.